It was Mark Poulton that packaged him. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already knowin'. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dog, Spike and Whoop, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how Just a Writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Behold the King, the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Grinned red as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The King took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King, left none living, unable to tell. The King took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the King of Kings. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King. Into the dirt. His will be done. Now feel your fear. There can be only one. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down to the King. Bow down. Bow down. The King is here. Now feel your fear. The King of Kings. All hail the King. On your knees to the King. The King of Kings. There is only one.
Hey, Graveyard Shift 2 was really, really good. It's one of my favorite Comicsgate books that I've ever read. I really, really enjoyed it. I keep saying that. I didn't realize how much I like Mark Poulton's writing. But I do. He writes a pretty good action superhero yarn. I'm tempted to check out his other project, which looks Sea Dog. It looks pretty cool as well. Codename Kill Switch.
Just another boring day where nothing changes, everything was normal till you came running up my street, and you ran so fast I was taken by the flash. Then you came and brought me here. You locked me here. You locked me in your basement. And you told me you loved me. And I said I loved you too. And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that pass. If I'd have known this day would be all I taken by the flash. My mother and my father, they both warned me when they said you were unstable. But your jawline and your brown eyes, they were more than I could take. And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Now we both gone missing and we're kissing till the police come to find us. Is it wrong that I like it and I don't wanna go back home? And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that pass. If I'd have known this day would be all I taken by the flash. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here,
What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, good old Mark Poulton, the man with the biggest scepter in all comics. This is the Writhe Payne Horror Movie Club, episode 71. Today we are talking about lore. Joining me, my co-host, my good friend, Dexter Weeks. What's up, Dex?
What's up? What's up?
Also joining us, the man who I have not added to the credits yet, Mark Yoon. What's up, Mark?
What is up, you sexy biatches?
And we have a special appearance by the Sith Lord himself, Darth Botta. What's up?
Hey, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the horror show.
It's like Hannibal Lecter just got out of the shower.
Enrico, I always look forward to your arrival on the show.
You're like
Always.
WWE entrances, man.
Thanks. Well, I'm looking forward to talking some horror movies and some comics tonight, and it's my turn was up, so I had to pick this film.
Yeah, so don't start talking about it yet. We got some things we have to do. Of course, we have to say hello to our chat. And first one in the chat, man, I think he just camps out here. He's been here since when's the last time we streamed? Wednesday. He's just been waiting, chomping at the bit, talking about. And he says, special night and time. Yeah, thank you for joining us on Monday.
Monday Night Raw, Mark.
Yep.
That was also my nickname in high school.
Mark Pengard says 4 friends arrange a ghostly excursion. Their guide asks them each to tell the scariest story they have ever heard, but little do they know those stories would have major consequences for them. That could be us. We're 4 friends.
Yeah, man. This could be one of those. I
think maybe it is.
Yeah.
As soon as we started watching this, I know we're gonna get to other stuff first. I'm not gonna talk about the movie, but when they started doing the campfire stories, and that something like this is gonna happen, right? I was watching it with a buddy of mine, and I was like, all right, my horror story is like a hot Asian girl with whiskey is chasing me in a bikini down the road. And I went into this whole fantasy diatribe.
I mean, that would come true then. So that would be a good.
It's happening. It's happening.
Yoon's trying to rig the curse.
System.
We got Corey Barton in the chat. What's up,
Hey,
Corey? Early for once. He usually likes to make a late appearance. I think he tried to snipe Penguin in the chat, but you got to be here a week in advance, man. Penguin's on point.
Yeah, have any of you checked out some of Corey's stuff he's been working on, man? It looks pretty
And Drominoids is
amazing.
Nuts, yeah. That his artwork on that is insane.
Indeed.
We got Mark Yoon pulling double duty in the chat. Says, sup, homies.
Sup, homies.
Penguin says, back the second issue of the comic book series this show is named off of. Talking about Writhe Payne. I'm going to have some new Writhe Payne artwork to show off in a little bit. He also says, check out books by TMC, Mike McMahon, Ja Rowe, and EJ Morgs here. Talking about U.S. Assassin 4, guest starring the legendary Roddy Piper. Dexter's new book is probably shipping next month, so back it now. Talking Beast of Blood Island.
Yes, sir.
What's the details on that, Dex? Are people going to have books in their mailboxes soon?
I don't see why not. We got to talk to the Fulfillment King.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Dexter also just lettered this book from Nicholas Gear. Gear's trying to steal my talent. He already got Mike to draw the book. Now he has Dex lettering it.
I hope it did it well, man. I hope it did it justice.
Speak of the devil, here he is, Nicholas Gear.
What up, Nick?
He's here to he's scouting Enrico and Mark Yoon. He wants them next.
Yeah.
When he asks you for your rates, guys, just add a couple of $50 extra to it or something.
Couple zeros.
Yeah. Penguin says, and of course, as always, don't be a bum. Back type one. It's talking about our buddy, the cutest little guy, Sean Aaron.
Got a back type 1.
Yeah.
Don't be a bum.
You know, it's catching on, man, that it's, you know, in a song now.
Yep. It's in a hit song.
Yeah. And of course, buy US Assassin toys with comics here, talking about American Ninja X. Now this, I got an axe to grind with you. What are you doing, Mark? Stealing Penguin's gimmick?
I did it on purpose. I was trying so hard. And I beat him by a full minute, and he still said that I didn't beat him, and I did.
What?
I did not throw up your lightning bolt.
I saw that.
It wasn't worthy. Yeah, it wasn't worthy.
Come on, man. Don't come up with your own thing, Mark. Don't steal
I play the
Penguin.
game.
Tried to trick me. I saw Mark throw the lightning bolt up. I was like, hold
It's
up.
a mark. It counts.
Yeah, we weren't sure which mark it was.
Right.
Premature ejaculation from Yoon.
Also my nickname in high school, unfortunately.
Dex, you're singing the song at work now?
Dude, I can't get that song out of my head.
It's a great song, man.
Yeah, it's pretty catchy.
I prefer the Botta dance. The Botta boogie, as I call it.
Yeah, the
Yoon insinuating that I picked Penguin's lightning bolt because he's a mod. Still not in the credits, and keep that behavior up. We'll never add you. Although, I mean, Yoon, you're a pretty crafty YouTuber. You know, if you want to make a new intro for the Writhe Payne Horror Movie Club,
there you go.
You could make it add your.
Yeah, he'll turn it in, and it'll be called the Yoon Horror Movie Club.
You guys are in it for like 8 seconds, like at the end.
He'll put Mark Poulton out, like he won't be in the credits.
Yeah. Oh my God, that reminds me. We have to show. So we're going to go a little long. Amanda B says she's running late, and she asked if we could filibust for a while. But that just reminded me. Mark Yoon shared some old footage recently. I think I have to bring this up.
Yeah, I think that should be in the credits, man. Or
oh my God,
or you should use one of those photos of him for the intro.
Yeah. Guys, if you didn't know it, we're streaming with a reality TV star.
Indeed.
This was also, Mark, the year that I met you and Dex, by the way.
Oh,
this
wow.
Same year. Yeah.
That was a big year for you.
Yeah.
Penguin says Graves has been in more episodes of Ballers, and he isn't in the credits. Slow your roll, Yoon.
But
yeah.
What's Mandy's friend show that I used to go on like literally every week? Like I was on that show for like literally like a year straight every week. So that counts.
It's not Ballers?
No, not Mandy. It's that Mandy would go on the show. Her and Star Wars Girl sometimes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I forget.
You forgot the name too? Yeah. But I used to be on that like all the time.
We got Shad in the house. What's up, everybody?
Shad's who actually watched the movie.
Oh, Shad. Okay.
What up?
The chat just Shad.
They're trying to act like they're shouting me out, but Isaiah and Shad are 2 of my mods for my channel, so don't let them fool you.
Hey man, the more the merrier. Bring them over.
The more mods, the merrier. Man.
I don't want the undue warranted, like people are calling me out just for the sake of it. Like they're underlings.
No, people are calling you out because you're a star, bro.
Yeah. Missy Duran, what's up, chat? Wanted to pop in and say hi.
Prettiest girl in the chat.
Missy Always Duran. Love when Missy pops in.
Indeed.
Of course.
Missy watched the movie with me. She always watches the films with me.
Did she love it?
We got Giannis in the house. Good news about TGA's 2024.
Giannis is from my channel too. He's talking about gaming shit. Who cares?
Oh yeah, I don't.
Giannis, well, I told you about this stuff, bro. Talk about the movie.
Oh man, Nicholas Gear throwing the gauntlet down. He says his pockets ain't empty, bruh. Add a couple zeros to your
Mark,
race.
now he tells me, man.
Oh yeah, he's got the juice.
Penguin says I sing both Froggy Fresh and Botta jams at work all the time.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, Enrico, the MP3 that you sent me was really, really low quality. I don't know about the bitrate transfer, so maybe email it to me.
Calling you out on your bit rates, Botta.
Yeah, that's a shame. It's the same one that's on the show. So
is it?
It's the same one I sent Mark. So.
The quality sounds so much worse compared to like the other MP3s on my phone.
Your quality is just fine with me, Enrico.
I think he enhanced it a little bit.
I'll email it to you.
Thank you.
We got Hannah
Maybe
in
it's
the
just
house.
terrible. I don't know.
Hannah's also from my channel. My whole channel is coming out today. All right,
That's
I've been
awesome,
posting
man.
your streams in my Discord. So
Nice,
What up?
nice. Thanks so much. Thank you, all the new people joining us. By the way, we got 41 people watching on X and YouTube. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the notifications, give us a thumbs up, man. We're working hard watching these movies so you don't have to.
really hard.
Look at those fireworks. Yeah, although this week I think we're in for a treat. We'll get into that later. Penguin says, "Don't worry, Nicholas Gear. I will do some schemes and scams, and Haunted Pizza will end up paying the bills." Ouch. I'll get this. This mysterious bill. I was like, I don't remember this. Just pay it.
Yeah, right.
If we actually do play that episode, that's going to be hilarious. I can at least provide backstory for it as well, Mark.
Isaiah says, I saw that I got a mention on Discord, so I figure why not join?
Hell yeah, brother.
And Ice Pick is the man. Yes, indeed. Guys, let's shill some books first before we get into some Mark Penguin reality TV.
Penguin? Damn.
I'm sorry, Mark Yoon. My
Mark
bad.
Yoon.
Too many Marks here.
I'm just
Too
kidding.
many Marks.
All day today.
Mark. I'm going to change my name to Mark unofficially. Yeah. Mark Botta.
Not a mark.
Mike McMahon says, we have a Discord? Not us, man. We don't have a Discord.
We should start one.
The reality show star does.
I know I'm getting old, everybody, but like,
What is Discord, right?
Yeah, what is this?
So Discord is like a private server for you to have either an open invite or a regular invite for people, and just people that want to be there for you or with subject matter, like let's say Dragon Ball or something. You're all just there for the same thing. So like you can post clips, you can do all kinds of stuff you would for social media, but it's closed. It's not like open to public.
I see.
So I have it for like my YouTube channel where like I'll post everything on there, stuff like blah blah blah. We'll get into shilling the books. We can talk about Discord later.
Gotcha.
So guys, Writhe Payne 2, a little under 2 weeks left for you to get your copies of this. Chris Graves, the reason he's not here because he's hard at work cranking pages out. I have a brand new page to show you guys. I mean, that's the reason he's not here, right, guys?
Yeah, not because Ballers isn't tonight, right? Or
No, Ballers is Friday, so.
on Fridays, all right.
Yeah, so he's good. Maybe he's recovering from Ballers.
You keep talking about me being an asshole, but I have to take over certain Greaves duties too. That's like my new job. It's like part of my personality.
Oh, that's why you're that way. Okay.
Yeah. So I have to like do the whole stream just like this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut the sleeves off your shirts, man.
Yeah, the sleeves optional. Yeah.
All right. Here's some new artwork from Writhe Payne that Big Gravy sent my way. Nice page featuring the Constable, one of my favorite characters to write. Let's blow this up, take a better look at it. This is going to be sent over to our guy, Dan Kemp, to add his beautiful colors. But Chris killing it, man.
Yeah.
That's very
Super
nice.
cool, man.
Got a little witch hunting action going on.
Now wait a minute. Is this all? Is he still inking all this stuff traditionally?
Man, so he told me he was doing this whole book traditional. So I don't know. Maybe he. I don't know. We need to get him on the channel.
It looks super tight. Like everything.
Yeah,
Looks
it really does.
Yeah.
I'm also starting, the more that I do digital, Enrico, I'm starting to like not like the whole traditionally sense of it, because it's just as much work digital as it is like physical. I think the only difference is like you can erase your mistakes easier, but I think it's just as much work.
Oh, it's just as much work. It's just the
medium. Yeah.
It's just the medium. Yeah.
You have a physical copy of it.
It's the control. It's the control and the tools too. It's whatever you like.
Oh well, you're great at the pen stuff. So like I'm always like ghetto rigging it with like cutting out new pictures and gluing them on top and stuff and scanning them. So I prefer digital.
So man, this I can't wait to see Dan Kemp's colors, but this page just looks fantastic, black and white.
I love the shadows.
You might want to get that oversized black and white edition of the book, which is available over on Indiegogo. A little less, under 2 weeks left to grab your copies, guys. Make sure you get it. Absolutely incredible. Also want to remind people about U.S. Assassin 4. I think Mike only has 7 more pages left. He just uploaded a bunch that he finished inking. We'll be fulfilling this soon. The art book is being put together. All the other books are in from the printer. You can get this book over on Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. So time's running out. We're going to be closing that one down real soon. Mike's
How are
in the
the figures
chat.
doing?
I was going to bring that up. We had a little bump in the figures. We were promoting them last night. Von Coleman had us on his channel, so shout out to him. Thank you so much. We're a little over $13,000. We still got a ways to go, but they're starting to pick up some steam, which is encouraging. We got to get to 95,000 to get them made. I know, there's some retailers interested in it. That would be a big help to us.
Yeah, that would bump it up a lot.
Yeah, so we're currently over $13,000. We need to get to $95,000. But like I said before, if we don't hit our funding goal, that's okay. We're just going to try again. These figures are too nice.
Awesome to mess up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it's just about getting them in front of the right people, enough eyeballs, because these figures are absolutely beautiful. A great comic book comes with it as well. But man, the articulation on these, the sculpts on these are on par. I would say better than G.I. Joe Classifieds,
yeah.
Marvel Legends.
Better.
Yeah.
They come with so much stuff. And then the options for all the add-on stuff when we get to the further stretch goals are amazing.
Yeah, and it comes with a really awesome book too. So it's just it's too much collectible for one campaign, man.
Collect them all and you get a free graphic novel, basically.
So there's 4 different figures. Each figure comes with a mini comic, all 4 parts of the story. If you just want the comic, you can get that as well. You can get the collector's edition with that Don Allen Figueroa cover, Transformers artist. All 4 parts are in that collector's edition of the comic. So go check it out. American Ninja X over on Kickstarter. Let's catch up with the chat as I drop the link. Let's see. It looks like we missed a lot, man. What are they chatting about? Penguin says Discords is for nerds. What else?
You met the candy.
What else do we miss?
That's it. Discord is for nerds.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Mic drop. Done.
Giannis, how old is the oldest copy of Nosferatu? I'm planning to see the remake next month this year, and I'm just wondering what year was the first release of Nosferatu.
I think it was 20s, wasn't it?
Yeah, I told him Dexter or Enrico might know.
Yeah.
Mike McMahon says, Mike McMahon says 1921.
That sounds about right.
Penguin says 22.
It's 2 years before my grandpa was born.
It's about, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely checking that out too. It's going to be awesome.
Anna says the art looks amazing. Thank you so much. McMahon swears he's working on the book. I know you're working hard, man.
He's one of the hardest workers out there, man.
Mark Penguin, I wonder if there will be an award show in 2025 for the best figure of the year. Well, it depends on who does the award show.
The man to be, and it's between 2 options, yours and yours.
Yeah, if Haunted Pizza does it, you already know who won. So.
Yeah, we could have the Haunted Pizza Awards and give out Best Action Figure. It would be between U.S. Assassin and American Ninja X.
There you go. You got a 50-50 chance, man.
Spoilers, U.S. Assassin would win. Because I picked the winners of the Haunted Pizza Awards. What else? Of course, we got to talk about Beast of Blood Island. I haven't had a chance. I'm dying to read my copy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I've been so busy. But have you heard from people who picked it up at Monster Mania?
It's really funny because it's based on older like 70s, late 60s, 70s, movies.
Pop style.
Yeah, there's tons of fans. I was really shocked at how many people are real fans of it and are looking forward to remakes, and they knew all about it. They were buying we were selling like soundtracks and stuff like they were buying up all the DVD soundtracks. So it was pretty cool.
Man, those DVDs are pricey too. Like I remember before when we were talking about possibly like watching it and talking about the movies, I went on eBay. Man, those Blood Island movies are expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of rare, so that kind of makes a difference too. So,
Oh no.
take over, Yoon.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, but Blood Island, I can't wait to read that, dude. I definitely need to get a copy of that.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah, I want one so bad.
We printed a whole bunch up for the show, but we're definitely going in production probably in the next couple of weeks. So,
oh, nice. Yeah, that'll be great.
All our campaigns and everything.
You guys have like an alternate cover that you did or anything, or is it just Steve's?
Not me personally, but there are alternate covers. Yeah, there's the rated R version. Well, should I say RRX version?
RRX.
The pharmacy version.
So like at the convention,
you need a prescription.
Yeah, we had to put like tape over things, you know, at the convention. It was ridiculous, man.
Did you have to do that there at the horror convention? Really?
Yeah, there was a lot of kids coming around. You can't have.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right, man, because it's all ages.
Like walking by, yeah. So.
Yeah, that is why there's like whole booths though. Sometimes they're just like behind a black curtain and like you can't even like get in.
Like the old VHS days, you know.
That's a pretty cool gimmick, actually. You know, when you think about it, that's a cool gimmick. If you had a booth that was like you have to go in the curtain.
Yeah, and then you're stuck there.
It would definitely interest people. So
yeah, and then you're stuck there.
I don't
think it's just me in my underwear.
All girls are lined up, man.
Come have your picture taken with Botta burgers.
Be out of my own
hey,
show,
look,
guys.
Mark's
Come on,
back. Paul's back.
We don't need
Bada booey. Bada booey.
Bada booey.
Bada booey.
Bada booey.
The power went off, so I quick had to turn it back on. Yeah.
You had a brownout?
Yeah, I had a power outage. Amanda B. Hey, while I do not have the market on award shows, I am still claiming not give a damn awards. Yeah. Amanda B. Center of controversy, man.
Yeah, I thought you were bad, Mark.
I know.
Can't stay out of trouble. Amanda Badass. That's what the B stands for.
The B stands for bitch slap.
Amanda says, I may be beaten and bruised, but I will not stay down. Good for you, Amanda. Don't never bow down to.
Yeah, don't be bullied.
Speaking of bitch slap, what about the Tyson fight? Everybody, come on!
Everybody,
who
that
watched
shit was
it
so
first?
fake, bro. I got so mad at that.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is like
I was getting mad at Netflix.
We're all of a more advanced age, right? And I keep on telling this to people, and it keeps getting on my nerves. They're like, "Oh, he's like in his 50s, and Jake Paul's in his 20s." I will bitch slap any 20-year-old. I swear to God, that has nothing to do with it. Like if that was a street fight, the way he was fighting, come on, 18 landed blows. He was in it for a payday. There's like no other way about it. He would have crushed him if it was like above the board.
Penguin says there's an old magazine bookstore by my friend's house in a former bank building. You have to pay $5 to get in the vault where they keep the spicy content. Wow.
You have to pay $5 to see the spice
just to get in there.
Yeah, I'm sure all the pages are stuck together.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna try that the next show, man.
Hannah says most award shows I've watched are usually rigged.
You got to get that stuff like we used to back in the day, right? Where our friends bury it in the woods, and we got to go find it in that one spot.
Yeah. The treasure chest of smut.
Yeah.
Pretty much all award shows are rigged. So.
Yanni says, "Do you guys like Boom Studios comics or prefer Image comics?"
I prefer
90s Image.
You like Haunted Pizza.
Haunted Pizza. Good answer, Mark. You may earn yourself into these credits.
Yet.
We're a little biased. I mean, we work for Image for a little bit with Avengelyne. So
Amanda B says, "Don't you start, Hannah, on the award shows being rigged." A lot of people are saying Amanda B's show was rigged.
Is that the controversy, Mark?
Someone rallied their chat to invade Amanda B's chat and rig the winner.
Oh, she got raided.
So they would win.
Gotcha.
Raids count. It's still votes and people voting.
Yeah. Very controversial take, Mark.
You gotta promote the raid.
I mean, if everyone was raiding, then they'd have equal power, right?
Is that your scepter, Mark, or is that a peace pipe or something? What do you got? That's your scepter?
It's my scepter, man. Come on. I'm
That's
the
your scepter.
fulfillment
Okay,
kid.
I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it.
We were just gagging all over it last stream, and you forgot about his scepter already. That's the special Poulton scepter there.
I can never forget his
Penguin says hashtag bitches running wild. Wow. One last thing I want to show off. What I'm hoping is the most talked about book of 2025. I'm talking about the Universal's Initiative. I expect it to be fully done by the time we launch. This book's a decade in the making, guys. And here's a new pinup I want to show off by Adelso Corona of Spawn fame. He's inking Brett Booth over on Spawn right now.
Oh,
so check this out. This
I'm
is
gonna hack the page, Mark, and make Universals like spell with my last name, so it's all just gonna be Universals.
Here we go. A nice pinup of all the villains in the book.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Who's that dude in the red with the yellow? Like I love those colors, that color scheme on that guy. The one that looks like the one all the way to the right. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's cool. Sort of a Nova feel in a way.
Looks like an evil Shatterstar.
Yeah. That's that's kind of definitely the look we were going for. A lot of these characters designed by John Malin. I don't want to give too much away from them yet. I've been very guarded with what the information I'm releasing on this book.
So just wait and see.
Yeah, just wait and see. But man, I'm so excited for this book. Covers by Rob Liefeld, John Malin, Joe Bennett, my artist on Savage Hawkman.
That's big.
Interiors by Dan Dahl and John Malin. Colors by the great Anthony George and Dex. If Nicholas Gear hasn't signed you to an exclusive by then, Dex will be doing the letters. No commitment from Dex. He says, we'll see.
Mark and Rob working again. This is the first time since Savage Hawkman in New 52.
Avengelyne, right? Oh, no.
Hawkman was after Avengelyne, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe Rob and I will do some more stuff in the future.
Nice.
Hannah says the art gives me 90s throwback in a good way. Thank you.
Indeed.
Yeah, it does.
Amanda B says we had 120 live viewers last year, 450 this year. Vanessa's channel has 400 subs, and 1,300 channel came in and voted. It is what it is, and it was open vote, but the intent was less to be desired.
Yeah, she got rated.
Hannah says it reminds me of the art from 90s X-Men Jim Lee. Thank you. And yes, my panel got spicy. I did behave, though. Good on you, Amanda B. Don't change who you are. That's what I say.
Never Mayday.
All right. You know what? Let's we got to talk about this movie, but I promised some early Yoon.
I'm already getting embarrassed, bro. This is so cringy.
You want us to show this. You want us to show this.
I have like a
wait. This is the segment of the show we call Yesteryoon.
Well, the younger people might not even know who the
what the show is.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Yoon is,
right? Well, I wasn't Yoon. I wasn't even Yoon then. At that time, that was pre-Yoon.
Pre-Yoon.
Yeah,
pre-Yoon.
I've only been Yoon for 13 years now.
Do you still keep in touch with the twins at all? I'm just curious.
No, because actually Mark knows part of the story. Their parents, when I went to college, I used their storage to store all my stuff, and they stole all of my original comics and sold them that I drew. And then some of them supposedly ended up in other hands that I don't want to get into, but it was their parents that did that. So after that, we kind of cut ties. I had a girlfriend at the time anyway, though, so whatever, baller.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I I
you can open the chat, right?
I'm trying to. I was able to open it in the chat. I'm just trying to find out where it shows up in my StreamYard when I want to share it. Maybe this one. I don't know. Hopefully, this is the one I want to share. No, that wasn't it.
Well, how's everybody doing with No Nut November?
Now you tell me.
Oh, how's this? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Here we are. Story time with Mark Yoon.
Oh my goodness.
Let's watch.
All right. You might have to turn it up.
I don't think I can.
In revealing their secret crushes. But by the way, they got secret crushes on twins. Now, I don't think they're identical. Maybe they are identical. I don't know.
Even threw Maury for a loop.
Maury.
Oh, the ending. My buddy who had this on VHS that I recorded from, he didn't record the end of the show, just my segment, which irritated me so much because at the end, Maury Povich is the first time I ever heard him say something. He legitimately
Guys, this is Yoon right here on the left.
Yeah.
I just can't tell. That's Yoon on the left.
So at the end, guys, Maury calls me out like by name. He says, I don't know, guys. We had a great show today. We had a lot of fun. Todd and Monet, they may make it, but I tell you, my favorite guy was that banging guy, Mark. He was great. And like, I wish I had that part.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We can find it on YouTube, I'm sure.
Oh, man. Their eyes are so beautiful. It's not even
Penguin in the chat.
I mean, we're sitting in. Maybe we can the knees. Maury, please, you gotta hook us up with these twin goddesses. We're begging you. Here they are.
Where was the
Kinda sounds
studio?
like Ivan Drago.
Where was the studio? Was that in Jersey, like North Jersey?
No, this was before they moved it to Jersey. This was in Manhattan. This was before they moved it.
Right.
Okay, so you're into this one, right? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and Eric,
Holy
you're
Macho
into
Man.
That's my girl. That's your girl. And so you're a good-looking guy. Mark, why didn't you just go up and say, hey, you're a banging chick?
Come on, Mark. Why didn't you just tell her she was banging?
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend.
He needed the power of television to get him these twins.
Okay, originally, really quick, I was going to bring my girlfriend on, but this guy, Eric Moroz, who goes to Clearview, or went to Clearview, was my best friend at the time. And I called Maury, and their producers wanted me to come on, but then Eric was like, man, I wish I can go on too. And then me being the Mark that I am, I called back and I said, actually, did I mention that my best friend has a crush on her twin sister? They freaked out about that and wanted to fly us out immediately. So I had to find twins. So I literally found the only twins that I knew. And we're like, all right, these are the girls. And like, it was
You
great.
planned the whole thing.
My girlfriend was pissed, bro. It was
Hannah says you look like the guy from Rocky IV. She
Chicago.
says, you do look cute in that turtleneck. Wow.
He looks like Ivan Drago had a baby with Justin Timberlake.
Was in a boy band. That's what he.
Which is hilarious because everyone calls Sean JT, but I always did like at the talent shows and stuff. I played JT and we did NSYNC like things every single year.
This seems more like Sean Arendt behavior.
Yeah, exactly. Like, me and Sean are a lot more alike than chat knows.
Justin Drago.
This is crazy. I mean, you gotta let the younger audience know, Mark, that this was a big show back in the day.
Yeah, more was huge,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Daytime TV.
Yeah. You know, before the internet, before YouTube, all that stuff.
My cheeks are so flush right now, it's not even funny.
And Eric, what's your story about Jen? Julie.
Eric has the personality of a board.
Just like pictures and all, but then when we met him, it was like great.
Okay. Yeah. Now you guys are friends, right?
Nice screen presence, Eric.
Different than you two, right? He's 21, I'm 18. You're 18, I'm 21. Oh, the 18-year-old.
You're babies, man.
Yeah.
Than the 21-year-old. Look at her. Oh my God.
This is literally the year I came up to your guys' studios to, what was that, Rough Sketch? This is that same year.
Wow.
And you dyed your hair black by then.
Yeah, I did.
Can you imagine the talks they have?
If you really wanted to freak out Maury, you should have just told him that you wanted both of them and kicked your friend out of the next
I want Maury's wife, Connie Chung.
Yeah.
Now,
Is she related to Peter Chung?
Wang Chung.
She's the
Eon Flux guy.
Connie Chung's he's a news anchor, right?
Yeah, she's like a reporter or something.
Oh my God.
Yoon, what are you? Are you dancing over here?
I was making an alliteration to being weak in the knees.
Yoon's doing his best Charlie Chaplin over here.
Bro, the ADHD had me back in the day.
That's awesome. Oh, here they are.
Let's bring them out.
And so they don't look anything alike except for the sweaters they're wearing.
Yeah,
Those look identical.
Well, another fun fact is like the studio, they have they give you spending money to go like buy outfits, and they'll tell you what to wear. They're like, here, go to the mall and like buy this kind of outfit. We want to see you dressed up like this. So they told me and Eric to dress preppy, and I guess they made them like want to look identical. But
mystery men waiting backstage, and 2 of them are your guys who brought you here.
oh my god, I was such a dick in this part too.
What are you looking at me for?
There's these. I don't know if you're gonna catch it. None of this like matters really, but like there's at the end there's like these 2 little people that they show up, and the one little person's like, good things come in small packages, and I come out and I'm like, oh no, but that small packages part, Maury. Like, it's just like such a douchey thing.
Those 2 guys are pretty hot.
That's like us now. That's
They have a YouTube channel where they do mukbang videos, and they probably make $1 million.
yuck gang.
Good old Maury.
Yeah, Maury's a circus man.
Yeah.
I should have went on Springer.
Dude, how are we doing on viewership right now? Is this
We got 47 people watching.
everybody
They're
like
loving
Maury
it.
Povich?
Giannis said the test results came in and I'm not the father.
You are not the father.
That's like me in 8th grade. Get the cash, the clothes, and the gold, bling, bling.
Let's get down and get busy, y'all. All right, they're not them. Well, here they are.
These poor girls.
I know, right?
Who know you, who brought you all this way.
God, can I stay off screen, please? Look at this little maneuver. What? Why do I
like Peter Pan there?
You like floated for a second there, bro. The magic flight powers.
Well, what do you think? I know them. You know them. I know you know them.
Yeah, this came out of like nowhere for them because like I barely knew them.
Yeah,
I knew their parents.
Tell Jen why you brought her here. Well, I don't know about that small packages part, but I brought you in a show because I'm usually not going to.
Way to make a dick joke on national TV, Mark.
Because like every time I'm around you, you are the most outgoing person on this show today. Are you kidding me? You just see her in the mall. I guess I don't know, like she's just so beautiful and so charismatic.
Meanwhile, his girl got a girlfriend.
Just makes me go weak and knees whenever I can think about her.
How old were these girls, Mark?
They were our age. They were like, I think they're both 18.
When I'm with Julie, it's just every moment when I'm with her, it's great.
Look at Julie's constipation face.
And I really want to be with her.
All right. What do you want to
All right, so I mean, let's just hear it, man. I mean, so did you seal the deal or what?
Okay, so I will tell you one fun thing that you're probably, I don't know if I'm gonna have to keep the language to a minimum. That's Todd, by the way. He was talking about Todd and Monet at the end. So they put all of us up in a hotel, right? And we all just partied like the entire weekend on their dime. Like we all were there together. They all knew we were there. Like Jen and Julie were there and everybody. Like stuff may have happened. I'm not with the same girl anymore, so it doesn't matter. There was like a lot of partying going on though, to the point where they actually had filming. I had a huge hangover. Like I felt like I was dying. It was cool though. We went to the Statue of Liberty. Like I bought shot glasses. I bought one with the World Trade Center, and then it fell off, which is hilarious. But it was crazy.
Amanda B found the link. You can watch Yoon on Maury here.
Oh, geez.
Yoon on Maury.
Giannis says, Mark Yoon, test results are, you're not the father. Penguin says, I got to meet Springer in college randomly in a parking lot. Shook his hand.
Sweet.
Yoon banged a little person confirmed.
That hits different since my wife's Asian.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what a great...
Yeah, a nice little throwback.
Yeah. I'm going to get the rosacea off my face now. I'm like...
that was a lot of fun. Thank you for sharing that. That was fantastic. Which is crazy. So how long soon after you came to the art studio and you were like a goth?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this.
Let me guess. There was a goth girl you wanted to hook up with. So you
No,
became all about that life.
It was purely because, okay, so I used to do martial arts, and one time somebody called me out for like not being Asian, like I said last time, and I got jumped by like 4 guys. So I had like 4 Asian dudes. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna dye my hair and eyebrows that like at least from the crowd they think I'm Asian. Like at least, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm thin, I can pull it off, whatever. I'm colorblind, I can't tell I'm not yellow. So it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll get some jaundice, we'll work something out. And then so then I kept going back, and like it didn't matter because they all still knew. Like everybody knew. Like it was like the worst decision I'd ever made. And like I still liked it, but everyone apparently hated it, and I loved it.
So. We got Danger Vanessa, host of the very controversial award show in the house.
Don't forget, Mark, I used to have those Elvis Presley giant sideburns that like went almost down to my mouth. Like those things were. It was a time. It was a time.
You were a character, Mark. I remember. Dex, do you remember when he came into the studio?
I do, but but afterwards, like he kept coming back around. Like I didn't recognize him because I remember like the black hair, all that stuff.
Yeah, because I started bleaching it blonde too. It just depended. Yeah. But no, it's a solid memory in my head of like talking to Steve, and you guys were just like working at your workstations. Like it was you guys were like, hey, but how old were you guys then? Because I was 18, so you're probably like 26, 27.
Probably late 20s,
yeah, something like that.
How old are you now, Mark?
I'm 41. I'm old.
Oh wow. So I was 28 then.
28. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
Wow.
Don't remind me.
Penguin says, so Yoon showed this. Enrico showed his Crow cosplay in Wizard Magazine. Dexter, you better have something to bring to the table next week.
I'll find something. Yeah, I'll find something.
Dex has a similar Unbreakable story to mine. We were both in it, and he got cut out as well.
Yeah. Thanks, M. Night.
So you saw that
I mentioned before. I was me and Sarah and I were in National Treasure with Nick Cage, and we got cut too. Yeah.
Amanda B says, so you saw that Yoon was on Maury V, and yet he chooses to hang out here. Yeah, he's a little celebrity, reality TV star.
Yeah, man.
Elton says, hell yeah, Yoon, I'm 41 too.
I have an undying affection for these 3 men, so they'll always predate everything. I'll be a movie star and still show up for Haunted Movie Pizza Tree movie.
Wow.
There you go.
You become a movie star, maybe then I'll add you to the credits.
I want to get his credit. Yeah.
Yoon's gonna star as Mark Poulton in the Pizza Tree movie.
Oh wow.
I don't have the hairline for it anymore, buddy.
Can you imagine?
All right. So wow, we're 53
nice.
minutes into this show, and we still have not talked about the movie.
We just all vote thumbs up or thumbs down and move on.
We got to talk about it. This movie was a pleasant surprise, in my opinion, because I know the chat after we watched the trailer, they were a little iffy on it. Someone said the next Pumpkins. This is what the movie looks like.
Yeah.
I think Amanda B may have said Pumpkins. I don't know.
Right.
But
I'm going to tell you off the jump, and this is not going to give anything plot-wise. I'm sorry for interrupting. I fucking hated this movie. What? I was so fucking bored. Everything was telegraphed. There was no writing at all. It was by like a fifth.
All right. So this movie, I was pleasantly surprised with this movie. First things, so it's about 4 campers that go away for an excursion. Their camp guide tells them they have to, it's a once in a lifetime experience. You tell the woods your ghost stories, your scariest stories.
I know him. He's a famous guy, right? He's been in other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's in like a lot of Rob Zombie stuff.
Yeah. I've seen him in stuff before.
Yeah.
So each one tells a story, and that's the anthology aspect of it. The first story, I thought, wow, this is a bigger budget All Hallows Eve 4, because it was like the guy running from the car or running from the shadow or whatever. Yeah. I was like, what are we watching? Is this just like All Hallows Eve with a budget? So I was like, I sort of liked it. And then the second story, I hated, and that was the haunted house. And I was like, oh, this is boring. I don't like it. But then the third and fourth stories were so good. The third story with the swingers, but then the fourth story with the movie theater. I wanted a whole movie on that movie theater story.
Same here. I knew you'd like that last segment.
Yeah.
I really liked the last segment.
I knew you
But I
guys
like the
would
swing
because
one
it's
too,
like
like you
slasher-esque.
The first, I like the premise of the going to the camp to tell the ghost stories. That's one. And then two, my second idea here is that the first two, they were kind of tough to get through. But then once the third one hit, it was great, and then the fourth one was even better. So it was a slow start with a good premise and a good ending.
The last two are watchable. Like, I feel like they used their whole budget on that creature in the first one because, like, the ghost girl was like awful CGI, but I'm talking about the ballet girl, whatever.
Yeah, that was a dud. Yeah.
The second one, me and Shaw were watching the second one. We're like, please just show us some titties or something because, like, I'm trying to sit here through this. I just want something. And like, and then I saw TVMA, so I'm like, oh, this is a made-for-TV like movie, I guess. Because so like maybe it's for Shudder or something, I don't know. But it said TVMA, so I was like, okay, well that's not going to happen. But the last one was decent enough, but like I don't know, like I like anthology movies a lot, and like, but I like when they have like a through line, like through all of them, which is the camping stuff. But at the end, I'm like, okay, can I talk about the ending real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so like at the end, I'm like, okay, cool. So they're gonna wake up, like they're gonna go home, and then all the demons that they conjured, or all the specters, are gonna like be there and like massacre them, right? It's gonna be this awesome thing. They just get fucking robbed, and then like they go home, and they're like they see the one slasher guy on the TV, so it like implicated that like it did, and then it shows in the end credits that like that like they're at the campfire again, and it's gonna happen over again.
But it's a new set of people. It's a new set of people, and then they're being targeted, right? But what happened was the stories they told into the woods came true as they were happening. As they were telling the story, they were happening in the real world.
Right.
Penguin says Enrico did good. The trailer was horrible.
Yeah.
The movie was good. Amanda B says Yoon's no fun. He's getting all technical.
Well, I put things in perspective, so I understand that it's like not a big budget.
Penguin says, yeah, Yoon doesn't have a sense of childhood wonder like TMC. That's true.
A sense of childhood wonder.
The security guard in the first story looks like my dad.
Oh, the old guy. Yeah.
Penguin says probably hates it because of the movie theater.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah.
Amanda B, didn't we already watch a whole movie with the movie theater? Penguin's hard pick. We did, and I defended it. It was I don't even remember if you guys were part of the show by that point. Do you remember the horror movie that took place in the movie theater we watched? It was very low budget.
Yeah. I want to go back in time and recut some of these with you guys because you watched Train to Busan, which I still haven't watched, and I can watch that literally in Korean without subtitles.
You download the episode and you cut yourself into it.
Yeah, I'll re-upload it.
Yeah, you should do like a reaction type video to it. Just play it, and
that's true. I can do reaction.
Mark says the movie posters all throughout the movie theater segment all reference to other segments. I noticed that as well.
Yeah, that was cool. I thought.
Yeah, the mask.
Sheldon says the movie was great. Good opening, decent twist, crazy ending. Probably. I don't know. I didn't watch it. He had me going. I was like, what? Sheldon watched the movie?
That's funny.
Man, I loved it. I think the last two shorts really saved it, especially that last one. It ended on a great one. I love that movie theater. Like I said before, I would take a whole movie based off that.
And the weapon was great too. It was like the
popcorn shovel.
Yeah, how cool was that?
Yeah, there was a good kill with that popcorn thing.
That was cool. Where you see her teeth when she's like falling down, like that. That was pretty cool.
And she was still blinking. So I watched these with Missy, and she's like, "That would never happen."
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
She has to bring everything back to the emergency room.
Well, your brain does stay active for up to a minute, they say, even after you're decapitated, right? So like there is still nerves firing.
But that wasn't a decapitation. That was just a split head,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that would. Yeah, she's probably right, Mark. So
probably. I'm not a doctor.
By the way, guys, we got 52 people watching on X and YouTube. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, give us a thumbs up, man. We're working hard watching these movies so you don't have to. Although in this case, I would say go watch it, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
what is it? A British film or what was the?
It's from the UK. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Sure
It's from the UK.
Some of them were straight up Welsh though, because
I'm
like they
gonna
had
tell
like
you, I
heavy-
usually do not like foreign movies. I don't like accents.
I was about to say, does UK count as foreign? They're pretty much just us with like Jersey-er accents.
Yeah, I kind of dug it. Yeah, I liked it too, Mark. It's funny because being an artist, when you went to art school, they always told you when you put your portfolio together, you put a good piece in the beginning and your best piece at the end, and that's exactly what it did. You know what I mean? So
it was a decent bookend. I think the reason that I'm upset so much is because like it had potential, and I felt like
it's low budget, but I
know, but even if you have a shoestring budget and a Sony cam, you could still come up with a good story. And I think like everything was telegraphed too much. So to the point where like the demon in the first one was his inner, like it was him. I knew that right away.
Yeah, I agree
like,
with that. Yeah.
The girl, the shy, not really sure about the swingers thing, and the husband that was overly about it. I knew immediately that she was going to orchestrate like the whole thing. Like there was just like a lot of easy telegraphs there, so I didn't really see any twists coming.
Yeah, Penguin, you're too smart for your own good.
Well, the one thing that did annoy me about the ghost story one was
that was shit.
The one was like whenever she would see the ghost, turn the light on, it would disappear.
I was just like, keep the damn lights on.
I mean, like like on the upside, I mean, there were like one or two jump scares that were halfway decent in that one, but overall, that one was kind of a dud.
Well, what about the part where like she sees the pedophile ghost on the bed with her son caressing him, and then as soon as she turns the light on, he disappears, and then she hides behind a wall, a ghost, and then the ghost teleports downstairs and starts like crip walking up the stairs like she's like the Grudge or something, like half ballet, like half on crack.
Yeah.
Shad agrees with Yoon. Amanda B says, I will say that the movie was better than the trailer. The shorts were meh. I preferred the other anthology, and I think the ending was weak. Wow.
Well, they just get robbed. They don't like nothing happens.
Amanda B, TMC is not cultured. How dare you? I got a scepter.
TMC stands for the mega culture.
Penguin says, what did it mean in the end when the writer had the bird smack into her window and die?
It was just a cheap scare, I thought, like a cheap jump scare.
Well, I thought it meant the horror, like the horror kind of story was carrying on into her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the person telling the story at that point at the end was creating that reality into her world.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that could be.
Sheldon says, crack ballet would be fun to watch.
I
say crack is whack and just say no to it.
I will say there are positives based on the fact that when you see the credits at the end of the movie, it looks like maybe 5 people worked on like literally each short. Like it was like literally like nobody worked on the movie. The end credits were like what, like 3 minutes long. It was.
You got to give him credit.
I think it looked like great.
It looked amazing, and I did tell us a shot. I was like, at least they shot in HD, and like it looks really good, and the cinematography was pretty good. Some of the kills like had decent effect. I think we can all agree the haunted house one was the worst one, though, right?
The swinger. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, we saw the problem with the swinger stuff is they gave that away in the trailer. They like showed like almost that whole scene in the trailer too.
Yeah, but I like their masks. Like that was cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The like Wicker Man masks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We needed Nick Cage in this movie. He could have rescued it again. I mean, Enrico, it looks like you're going again because like my vote's not going to matter.
Vote. I vote thumbs up.
Yeah, I give thumbs up. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Like me, I know everyone's whacking on the trailer because like the trailer really didn't do it justice.
I thought the trailer was better than the movie. If I'm being honest,
it was like an anthology movie. So when they started to do that around the campfire, I was like, "Oh, this is kind of cool." Like I kind of like that, man.
Enrico, if you have a choice, could you send me it in the private chat?
I love anthologies too, man. Like VHS and like all those. Like I love anthologies, but because they usually do like really tight stories with the amount of time they have.
Right.
But this is like, hey, we're in the movie theater walking for 4 minutes. I'm like, the segment's only 20 minutes, guys. Like, are you going to get to the part where you're going? Like,
what makes the VHS movie so good? They get like big time directors, you know? What I mean?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Like, I know what you're saying. Like, they're not like this is not like a. It's a made for movie. Yeah, it's like
Tubi,
lower
Mark. It's not.
There's some good shit on
HBO
Tubi,
Max.
I've been enjoying Tubi. I literally downloaded it for you guys, and I've been nonstop watching it. The commercials suck. To be fair, though,
I don't want to jinx it, but are you guys getting commercials when you watch it, or?
Yeah,
I am. Yeah.
For some reason, I don't think I'm paying for it, but I don't get commercials. So.
Like.
Oh, are you watching on? You're watching on a Mac, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, there's not commercials on Apple products.
Oh shit! I'll watch it on my Mac. What am I doing?
I noticed that when I was watching it, because when I watch it on my TV, it gives me commercials. So I know how annoying that can be. But when I watch it, like when I'm working, I'm like, I ain't getting no commercials. This is great.
Altogether, there was probably close to 25 minutes worth of commercials just for this movie.
Yeah, so that takes away a lot too, I think. So.
It does.
I think we got to filibust while Enrico finds the movie.
Amanda,
Amanda B says her iPad skips commercials.
I have it. It might be faster for you to just look it up though. But let me see if I can get into my messenger or on my iPad.
Zombie?
Just send me the name and I'll look it up.
It's like zombie.
All right.
Going
out on another limb. Deer Camp
floating head.
86.
What's that?
Like a shiny hoe.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. What did you say, Enrico?
It said Deer Camp 86.
Fear Camp?
Deer
Camp?
With the lights off, he looks like Howard Stern.
Zombie.
I think my light ran out of juice. Oh, here it is.
This is what you come here for.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is what you come here for.
Would you stop?
Wait,
all right, I got the trailer. Let's watch. Oh,
all right, yeah.
I don't
know about this.
You're gonna get us taken down. This is a Red Band trailer.
I really want to do Lords of Salem, Rob Zombie, but it's gonna be this. It's this.
Don't pick if you're gonna pick a zombie, but don't pick Lords of Salem. Pick something else, like 31.
Peanut Gallery is giggling like trolls.
No, we're doing this. I have no idea. Listen.
Listen.
Another one going out on a limb. I have no clue what it is. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
And you gotta start using that scepter, man. It's like
can you find a trailer that isn't Red Band, please?
What are you talking about?
The trailer is Red Band on YouTube. Is there a trailer on Tubi?
It's on Tubi.
Okay, I'll find the trailer on Tubi. I pull up. Come on, man! I pull up the.
Mark, you got to pick the next one. I don't think Botta's on the same planet.
What are you talking about?
we got to change the rules. I just got to pick all the movies.
What are you talking about, man? I got good picks here, bro.
That is true. You're batting 1,000 so far. So.
Yeah, it's all great.
There's no trailer on my version of it. What's going on here, Enrico? There's no trailer here.
Amanda, Red Band is like a rated R actual trailer, so there might be like gore and stuff in the trailer. So they
I don't want
restricted.
I don't want my little channel penalized.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Oh man, come on. Should have sent it to you ahead of time.
You think? Let me see if I can find.
Can I be honest? I didn't think I was going to get to go again. So
yeah,
whatever.
I didn't either.
All right, Mark, I'm picking it then, man.
I found.
No, dude, this is it.
Oh,
really upset
I found it.
All right.
I think this.
Oh, good. Okay.
Here we go. That's some good filibustering, Mark.
It has Arabic subtitles, but I think we can play it.
We're about to get rickrolled. Watch.
That was some good filibustering, man.
Oh my gosh, this off the rail stuff usually happens on Wednesdays. All right, hopefully this is okay to watch.
You never know.
The buck stops here.
Oh, come on, let's get to camp before dark, Buck.
Tough titties, my liver's itching.
Let's get those drinks in the air and make it tough. To the high!
All right, go. Pulled one deer tag before we even got out. They smell
What's
that.
this called, Enrico?
Deer Camp 86. The trailer's not going so well, is it?
Last night, weren't you? Bartender was found murdered this morning. Too many of our girls go missing. Outsiders come up here and take more than venison.
We did not come up here to get in any trouble, Your Honor.
Surprise guest star Ethan Van Sciver.
Nope. There's no hiding from the sins committed on these lands.
It's playing with us. Words pray.
I'm loving it.
Where are you going? I'm going back to Detroit, where it's safe.
I think that looks pretty good.
I like it. I like it. Enrico's on a roll, man.
You guys, you doubt me, man, but it's like, come on.
Well, I mean, you're in the dark.
It's
Sending me rated R trailers to watch.
Hello, Deer Camp 86. Watch it. Tune in next week.
Amanda B says, what's Red Band? It means it's a rated R trailer. So I was afraid like nudity or something that would get my channel in trouble would pop up.
Bloody boobs or something.
What else? We got Venom Bite in the house. You ever watch Sushi Girl with Tony Todd? No,
I own it on Blu-ray.
Really?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Candy.
Rest in peace. Big ups to Tony Todd.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? If you want to, I mean, we could do something like we could have a limit. You know, like if you go and you win, you go again.
He looks like evil Kermit in the Muppet movie. Coming out of the shadows. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Check the chat, Mark.
Venom Bite saw this before. The
You saw it
trailer,
before?
okay to me. It's hunting season 2.
You're gonna love it.
Is this a true story of your road trip to Wizard World, Philly?
Yes.
Rest in peace, Tony Todd. Yep.
Yes.
Booyah from Lord Blaze. Watch the Night of the Living Dead remake. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Directed by Tom Savini, man.
Yeah. Man. Enrico.
Like a high, make a hiney ho.
Zombie.
Oh my God. Hannah might watch Megan later. I enjoyed Megan. I think that's a good movie.
You think it warranted a sequel, though, Mark?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
I would watch Megan. I'd watch Megan do just about anything.
Oh my God.
Is that the one with the robot girl that dances?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that. It was pretty good.
All right, let's wrap this up. Dex, where can people find you at?
Yeah, on Instagram, Dexter Weeks 6975, X, aka Twitter. I don't even know what it's called anymore. Dexter_art and Dexter Weeks on Facebook.
Mark, where can people find you at?
You can find me on Pornhub and Wicked.com. My name is Megamark on there, and make sure.
And he don't know what you're talking about. Small packages.
Oh my God. Yeah, you can find me on Maury and Jerry Springer everywhere.
I don't know what you're talking about. Small packages.
The fact that I had to say it like such a douche too, because my voice doesn't naturally go that low, and I don't know about that small packages part. It's like great, like awesome, a figure of masculinity, Mark. Great.
Lord Blaze says I've already watched some horror films last month. Fright Night '85. Oh, that's a great one. The original Salem's Lot and the new version as well.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Mark, I wish we watched this when we went and saw Lamb in the theater.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would have been good. Lord Blaze says Megan with that creepy dance. Man from the Shadows, Kermit. What's where can people find you at? I can't find you right now.
Enrico
There he
Botta
is.
on Instagram.
Oh, we got over 60 people watching now, and it's time to wrap the show
Hello,
up.
everyone.
I think Enrico should become the host of the show.
Oh, I'll have a show soon enough, guys, and you're all invited.
Rock on, man. Rock on.
Bota booey.
And, Mark, where can people find Dexter?
I already said.
He already said, but guys,
Oh wait, you said it already?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Pay
my
attention.
short-term memory, man.
Guys, you can find me on
Darkness. He's being enveloped by the darkness.
I love it.
Find me on X and Instagram at Koni Waves. I'm in tears right now. Geez.
I tend to have that effect on Poulton sometimes.
Make sure you check out Writhe Payne Book 2 on Indiegogo. American Ninja X, what are you doing down there? On Kickstarter. Beast of Blood Island, US Assassin 4. Go subscribe to the channel. We'll be back Wednesday for Revolution. Thanks for watching. Penguin, thank you for sharing the links. Have a good night, guys.
Peace.
Bye.